Alright, welcome back to a very fun video that I cannot wait to upload. That I've just came home from Amita yesterday and I came home to all of this packaging and I haven't touched it and I've been... How did you get in? Just my doggies. Come here. Come on. Hello. Alright, don't say that. Yeah, sorry. Like I said, all these packages have been sitting here for the last 24 hours and I haven't touched anything. I've ordered all this stuff and some of it is pure and I have no clue what some of it is. It's been that long since I've actually ordered it, probably like about over a month ago, that I have no idea what is in some of these. So, what shall we start with first? Right, we'll just start with the top. I have no idea what this is. Oh, this is from Groupon. Alright, so I went on Groupon and they have like the funniest things on this, right? So I think I know what this is. Right, this is the bands. Oh, these are resistant bands. I have another Groupon. Another Groupon should be in there. I hope so. Resistant bands, I only paid, I don't know what I paid because it doesn't say on it. But these resistant bands, they do the job. Well, that wasn't as fun as I thought it was going to be. What's this then? See, weird, right? Groupon, they send all your stuff separately. So this is a Jade face massager roller. I'll put below where I've seen this before. There's a girl called Tia D Artistry. No, just Tia Duffy, I think. She's got 2 pages. But yeah, she uses this. She says that it's really good for, you know, in the morning time where you feel really, really puffy, or if you're after being flying or anything and your face is just real like swollen and you kind of want to get rid of like that swellingness. This is meant to be brilliant. It's called a Jade face roller. And you just roll it against your face and it's meant to take away down any swellingness, or if you get really bad puffy under eyes in the morning or anything like that. So it has a little end for like the little small areas that underneath your eyes, or this bit for like your cheeks and that. And you literally just, oh, so cooling. Oh, I really like that. Weird, it's just like a marble that you're just rolling all around, but it's actually meant to be really, really good. I'm gonna give this a go for underneath my eyes because my eyes get really puffy at certain parts. Oh, and it's meant to be really good for your neck. So I think I might like tighten up like your muscles or something. Jade roller promotes good circulation, enabling the reducing in puffiness and enhancing even glowy skin. Oh, no wonder Tia's skin is always banging. That wasn't too expensive as well. I think that was only like €6 or something. It was definitely under tenner anyway. Oh, that was a fun little thing that I bought. This, what is this? Oh, this is from Be Bold. I think it's just the nicest blend for a bronzer and has the perfect contour shade that I absolutely adore. And the highlighter, it's not too bad, but it's really nice mixed together if you want like a glowy bronze. It's quite nice if you're really, really tan and you want kind of like a natural kind, if you want like a kind of natural glowy holiday skin. It's not very blinding, but it can be built up to be blinding if you just keep going with like sprays and stuff like that. So that is the palette there. I say you've seen this a million times, but I just needed a new one. And then on the site they were doing, when you buy the new, this new glow, oh my gosh, can't speak. They have this new glow and illuminator for the body, and then when you buy that you actually get a free brush. So this is the new Oh My God body glow. Yeah, Oh My Gold body gold pearl illuminator. So it's meant to be gorgeous for the face, for the body. It's a squirter, so it's not like a squeezy one, which I actually kind of enjoy. So let's see what this bad boy looks like. Sometimes you need to like pump it a bit before it comes out. Or a couple of times. Or is it going to come out? Or maybe is it, you squeeze it? No? Oh, you have to squeeze it to make it come out. So this is what it looks like here. And that's a blend into the skin. Whoa, that is beautiful. Obviously I put way too much on. But it's meant to be gorgeous, like on top of your collarbones. You can use it on your face as well. It's perfectly safe for your face. And I highly doubt if it's for your face, that's not going to give you any breakout. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I am a fan of that. Look at that. Oh, this is a bit of me. I needed a new body oil. So I'm quite excited about this one. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And this is the brush as well that comes with it. It's not the same as, they have another brush, but this is a little bit smaller. It's kind of for mainly like applying like cream contours or like that, just putting it into like the smaller areas. It's not as big as the other brush, but pretty brush with it. I was like, why not? These are actually just what I bought only like 2 hours ago. I needed some new gym runners, or just even some just like nice runners in general, and I picked up these 270s. They were on sale. They were originally I think probably about like 120 or something, and I got them for €90. I just think these are fabulous, so I'm gonna wear these to the gym. And then if I am, like obviously if I'm wearing like tracksuits or anything like that, I just think they're nice because they're wearable for outside of the gym, and you can still wear them in the gym, and they're really, really comfy. I would say go up a size. I'm a 5, but I had to get these in a 5.5. Oh, this is going to be a fun packaging. I already know. I can remember what I ordered off this. Guys, you don't understand how excited I am about this packaging, and I'll tell you why. So, oh, if you don't know who Mitchell is, then I don't know why you follow me, because I am absolutely obsessed with him, and he's after coming up with his new palette, which is in collaboration with Bca. And if you haven't seen him, just wait. I cannot wait for the looks that I'm going to create with it. And when you open it up, no. No. One of the eyeshadows is broken and smashed. No. Fuck you, Beauty Babe. Fuck you. I'm gonna have to return this, but I'm gonna give them a message. But right, so basically here is the shadows. So this is the warm tone side. The shadows are meant to be absolutely beautiful, and this is the cool toned side. And then it comes with a mirror that is it a microphone? No, just a normal mirror that you can stick in the middle there. So then you can just go on the go with it. Absolutely beautiful palette. I am devastated about this. It's me that smashed. I don't even understand how only one in the corner smashed inside, but I'm very sad about that. But this I cannot wait to play with. And then I got his other collaboration again with Beauty Bay. This is the eyeliner choppers cut up. I have to just rip it open. So this is Mama. So that is Mama. Beautiful. So these are brilliant for if you want to just put them on top of an eyeliner, or you can put them all over the eye, but you always have to have like obviously a base with it. So if you want to just make your eyeshadow just a little bit more sparkly, then you can put this on. This is Mirror. It has like a bluey green reflex to it. Oh, this is nice. This is shade Metal, which is this one here. So look at how beautiful they are. So you have like a goldy one, you got a bluey green reflect one, and then you got a nice pink shade one. These are really, really nice, and I cannot wait to play with them. The next thing I got from Beauty Bay was this Revolution SFX. To be fair, when I looked at it straight away and it's red, just take the F and change it to an E, and what do we get? I don't want my videos to get blocked, but you know. I just picked this up because it was just really, really cheap, and I just thought, why not? It's actually a face painting palette. So since it's coming up to Halloween season, I don't know if they're gonna be any good now, but I just think that it was cheap. I'll give it a go, see what it's like. Not too bad. Let's see what the white is like. They're not the best pigmentation, but like if you build them up and then just like use like the right methods of using it, like using sponges or anything like that, but like they're not that bad. It's alright. And lastly but not least, again, since all the makeup stuff is coming up, for some reason I always need a white eyeliner just to do like little bits that I need that's in like a white painting or something that I'm doing. So I picked up this liquid white eyeliner from LA Girl. Nothing special, but the LA Girl stuff is actually really, really good. I love all their like brow products or their like liquid eyeliners, and I just love the whole brand. I'm absolutely devastated about that palette. Going to be sending out a very angry email. Right, what have we got in here? This is another thing I got from Groupon. It's a 5-in-1 beauty skincare massager. So it's meant to be just brilliant for taking off your makeup, like really like getting into the skin and giving it a deep clean. The packaging is in absolute bits, but that's what you get for only paying like €4 or €5 for it. And it comes with different types of nozzles. The spongy nozzle is for latex softening sponge for eye, cheeks and massager. This like kind of looks like a nail file. Is to rip the tough skin. This little 4 one is for massaging to make better blood circulation from skin aging. Jesus, very good money worth for. It's very good for like I'm not paying for anything. And then you have a soft sponger, and this one is makeup sponge to massage and clean your skin. I feel like that will get dirty very quickly. I think I'll just take off my own makeup and then use the rest to like using this gripper one. I think I'll probably use this mainly. Will it work? I don't bloody know. We'll have to wait and see. This was a PR package from Zaya. Oh god, I'm actually embarrassed because they're actually a really good company. Zyla. Is that an L, or is that meant to be a fancy J, or I don't really understand. I think it's Zyla. Anyway, they're after bringing out a new extra hydrating skincare range, and they asked me did I want to give it a go and see what I thought of it. I've got extremely dry skin all up my arms, like all dry patches and everything, so I was like buzzing about that. My face isn't actually very dry, it's mainly oily through here, but the rest is quite normal, so I might use a little bit of it for my face. If not, I'll just give it a bash and see how my skin turns out. But I got loads of little goodies in here. So the first thing is the goat's milk Milky face wash, and the next thing is the body lotion moisturizing dry and normal skin. So this is the one thing that I was really excited about. As like I said, got really bad dry patches, so I'm gonna let you know what I actually think of it and if it's nice. It doesn't really have like an over smell. It just smells quite nice. I don't know what it smells like, but it's kind of like a perfumey kind of smell. Then I have the coconut butter hand cream, and I used this actually only earlier, and it smells absolutely amazing. I'm a big fan of hand cream. From using surgical sprays to clean up my brushes like throughout clients, my hands get really dry from it, so I'm constantly always having hand cream. And then plus I'm always like near people's faces when I'm doing makeup, so like I'm not a smoker or anything, which isn't too bad, but you know, like sorry, my camera cut off there. Yeah, if I'm around people's faces all the time and you're after only eating some food and you don't want to have smelly fingers when you're constantly near people's faces, hand cream is essential, and this smells stunning. Next is the Ultra Light Face Cream, moisturizing and smoothing, SPF 50 and medium protection. So this would be brilliant just for like winter time and stuff, so you'd only need like a little bit of protection, even though I've actually read somewhere that they say you always have to have factor 50 in anything like moisturizer, like just to protect yourself from all like the lights. So like, you know, even just what I'm doing right now with natural lighting or with my phone or my camera or anything, they say to stop yourself from aging, but who's gonna wear factor 50 or factor 100 anyway? If you want to, you can, but 15 to 20 is usually fine. So it gives the skin satin smoothness, intensely moisturizer, restores skin firmness and elasticity, soothes irritations, because oh my god, oh perfect as a makeup base as well, oh brilliant. Soothes irritation. I've got like the most sensitive skin ever, so I need that in my life. But I'm gonna give this a bash because I actually needed a new moisturizer, so I'm very excited about that. Thank you very much. Next is a serum energizing and smoothing for face and neck. A cell gel formulating that absorbs instantly, contains collagen, visibly smooths and actively moisturizes the skin, restores skin elasticity, provides healthy and radiant look, recommended as a makeup base. Now the next thing is an enzyme peeling face and neck, gently exfoliating. Gently removes dead cells, softens and moisturizes and perfectly smooths the skin, restores youthful freshness and skin elasticity. And the last little thing they gave me was a face mask, dry and wrinkle prone skin. Visibly smooths out minor wrinkles and delays skin aging. Intense nourishing and prevents dehydration. Where's my 200 of these? I need these. We're really making our way down here. You know what I will really say is that I love when a company puts their name on the packaging. I just think that they spend a little bit more money in nice packaging than just putting it in a black bag. A1 for delivery packaging. Oh yay! So they were having a 20% sale on in Women's Best, so I was like, I need everything because I've gained so much weight from eating so much crap, and I can't wait to like motivate myself to get back into the gym. I always find motivating yourself to get back into the gym by buying yourself some like new gym clothes or like a new product, like all this sort of stuff, or a new gym workout or like a gym plan or something. So I thought I would start motivating myself and buy some new gym stuff when I get home, because I got new runners and now have this. So this is the pre-workout booster in Tropical Punch. Joe, I've used this actually before, and I'm the type of person that energy things just works wonders on me. Like if I had a coffee, I will be pinging out of my head. If I had pre-work, I get like really sizzling feeling up my arms and everything like that. The good thing about the Women's Best one is it is a very strong pre-workout, but it's not as strong as any of the other companies that like kind of boys and stuff would use, or anyone that's like really into their fitness. It does still give you that energy, but it's not like overpowering. I actually don't even use a full cup of it because it just works too strong on me, and then I get to the gym and I'm like I get pins and needles all up my arms and I feel itchy, and it's not really nice feeling. To be fair, you are like buzzing to do your workout and you have a great workout, but there's nothing worse than when you feel like uncomfortable in the gym. But it actually is really good pre-workout. I just really like this brand. Next thing I got is Bca Aminos. I found that this worked wonders for me when I actually lost a load of weight. Been using a lot of this products for a while now. I like to drink this when I'm in the gym, so I have my pre-workout right before and then I drink this while I'm working out. I find that it tones me up really well, but everyone's body is completely different. I just really like it, and that's in the flavour Iced Tea Peach. You always have to make sure that you keep 2 bottles separate, so you have one for your pre-workout and one for that, because they stink out your cups. You can't ever use them for anything else. Whoa, the big bloody jar. Peanut butter. My favourite thing ever to eat is peanut butter and apples or grapes, and whoa, this is a big bloody jar. This isn't the smooth one, I don't like crunchy one. I'm not too sure about like if it actually does, like it's meant to be like down, not as much sugar and stuff in it, but because I'm not really the best with gym stuff. I know how to train and I know what's good and what's not good, but I'm not like here to give you advice because I'm not that into it. But if they tell me on a protein and pre-workout kind of site that it's good, I'll just buy it. Could be a gimmick, I don't know, but let's see if this tastes nice. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of peanut butter, but I just love apples and peanut butter. The green apples, when you put a green apple, it's so sour that when you put the peanut butter in, just don't knock it till you try it, darlings. Okay, so next thing I got is these burner capsules. I find that when you motivate yourself, you push yourself harder, so you do all the natural ways of doing it, as in like doing your diet proper, and you're going to the gym more, and you're putting more energy into doing your gym. And I feel like when you take these, your mind is telling you that you're taking these so you actually do lose more weight, but it's actually just natural. That's just my perspective of it, and what I think. Even though I still bought them, I still want to try them out and see if they actually do work, because I do want to lose weight a lot quicker. I have all my measurements done, I have all my weights done, so I'm gonna try these out and see if I do feel like I lost weight more. Next thing I got was my protein cream. So this is a chocolate flavor, it's like chocolate spread basically, but it's meant to be healthy. So it's just a healthier option than if you get, then obviously having chocolate. If you have like a really bad sweet tooth, it's always good to get substance things that like you can eat instead of eating them bad things. So like my thing is really chocolate. I'd sometimes get a sweet tooth after I eat food, and especially if you're trying to go from not being on a diet to being on a diet and you're so used to having that little bit of sweetness after you have dinner, it can be really hard to stay on your diet and stick to it. Then these last two things I just picked up just for the sake of just giving them a try. So this is protein cookies and cream. So they're basically like Oreos, and I've heard a lot of people going on about how good they are, so I'm excited to give them a go. I'm not gonna eat them now because I'm not on my diet. My diet doesn't start for another week, so I'm eating so much crap now. And the next thing is a protein powder cookie. I've tried protein stuff before, like bars and stuff, and they're really hard to eat, so I don't even think I'll be able to eat that full cookie in one go. Yeah, so that's the last of the women's best. So I'll let you know if I've lost weight. Right, pretty little thing. Joe, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I actually can't even remember what I bought. I know I bought a coat and that's all I remember, but I know I went on there for a reason. Wait until you see this coat. It is absolutely beautiful. It's a black fox fur double-breasted button coat. Such a really nice feel to it. This is the buttons. These are the buttons on the front of it. It's nice and long, it's heavy. Just go for them winter days when, obviously not rainy days, but winter days when it's cold out. It is a gorgeous jacket and it's nice length. But I was in Penny's Primark today and they have basically the same jacket just without the buttons for €30. Yeah, for €30, and I paid €54 for that. Fine. I'm gonna try it on, and if I like it, I'll keep it. If not, I'm gonna return it and go get the Primark one. But beautiful coat, really nice coat. Next thing I got is these tracksuit bottoms. These are just like a nice baby. I've been loving like pastel colors lately. Just your typical tracksuit bottoms. I got them in a size 8. Just so they're a little bit tighter on me, and they're just casual baby blue tracksuit bottoms. And this is basically why I ordered off Pretty Little Thing. They actually have peaches and cream on their site, and I was looking up to buy peaches and cream, so I was like, oh, I may as well just order off Pretty Little Thing because I have the free delivery on it, which is probably the worst idea ever, because when I was on Pretty Little Thing I was like, may as well just order stuff, and I ended up buying a jacket and joggers and I didn't actually really need them. But anyway. So these are the peaches and cream. There's a girl that I worked with in Ibiza and she uses all of them all the time, and sometimes when we're doing makeup together, people like the glitter that she's using, so we kind of like collaborate a little bit. So I use a bit of her glitters and I was like, I need to order them. So I got these 3 shades. So Most Wanted, Rattlesnake and Gold Fever. I'm sorry, but how cute is the packaging on this? They've got like their little arses and everything hanging out. This first one is shade Gold Fever. It's like a coppery gold shade. I'll swatch it on the back of my hand for you, so you can see that gold shade there. Beautiful. And this is in the shade Most Wanted. Look at that beautiful gold. It's not too sparkly, but the way you apply it, it can be like really sparkly if you want it to be, or you can make them more like subtle for like a bridal look or anything. And last shade is Rattlesnake, and this is one I was like, will I buy it because I don't really need it, but it's really nice colour. That's Rattlesnake there. Gorgeous. And then even with these Mitchell toppers that I can put on top of them, be absolutely beautiful. And then I just picked up the Peaches and Cream lip gloss in, I think it's Bambi. I've seen a lot of girls use this and it's absolutely stunning. It's a really nice nude gloss and they're meant to be really luscious on the lips. So. Okay, so I got this. This is from P. Louise, and I'm just gonna first of all say, packaging very bad. It's very cheap for such like a well-established brand in my eyes anyway. It's not that big of a deal, it's what about the product is, but I just feel like these type of things can like open up very easily, and the products aren't, they're cheap, but they're not the cheapest. You ever spend a lot on makeup that you want it to be delivered in, you get what I mean. Okay, so I picked up some stuff from P. Louise. I haven't picked up stuff from them in ages. Last time I got was when their palette came out, and that was ages ago. So I picked up the base, or I call myself a makeup artist, and I've never used the P. Louise base. Picked the shade Rumor 1. I hope that it's alright. It's meant to be the business. It's quite light, but to be fair, I kind of like a bright base, so the colours like stand out really well for me. But we'll give that a bash and I'll let you know if it's any good or not. This packaging is quite cute now, not gonna lie. So Mama Mitchell. You can tell that I'm a big fan of Mitchell. He's after collaborating with P. Louise, and he's after bringing out these, they're like a paint base, so he does a lot of like cut creasing and stuff, and back in the day used to always be like the P. Louise base with cutting it and then applying your colours on top of it. But when you apply too much powder on the stuff, sometimes it can stick more in certain places or it can be more dry on other places. So he's after bringing out these different colour paints that you can apply to the eyes, so you don't get any like patchiness or loss of colour. You blend them to use them as an eyeshadow base as well. Eyeshadow base, or if you want to do like a cut crease and you want the colour to be, the cut to be a certain colour, you can actually just apply it and then buff it out. So I got it in just like some fun colours because I just thought fun. I couldn't afford all of them, but I just wanted one of them just to give it a go. So this is in the shade Limelight, and it's all limited edition, so I cannot wait to give this a bash. So I heard a little bit goes a long way. It literally looks like paint. So I got told that he made it into like a big tube, not a squirty tube, just in case you take up too much, and you can actually pop it back into the tube, which is a really good idea. You can clearly tell that he knows exactly what he's talking about when he makes products. So you can literally just squeeze out a tiny bit and you can put it back in. Can you see how neon that is? That is beautiful. You know, sometimes I just need like a little bit of like cool, funky stuff in my collection just to give me a bit of inspiration. I feel like I just haven't bought a lot of new makeup in a very long time, and I just feel very uninspired, so I had to do a big makeup thing just to give myself a bit of inspo. I wonder why that was in there. So that's weird. So I picked up two of them, but one of them was in this packaging, which was in the P. Louise base, but then this was in this packaging. Maybe I got the last one and they didn't have any of this packaging left or something. I don't know. This is the next shade in shade Ibiza. I had to just get it just because of the name. I actually didn't mind the colour. It's purple, but like I didn't mind the colour, but I genuinely actually just bought it for the name. There was no seal on it. It's not that big of a deal, it's fine. But this is shade Ibiza. It's like a lilac purple tone. And the last thing I got from P. Louise is their eyeshadow in shade Latte, and I cannot explain to you, this is the most perfect brown eyeshadow I've ever found in my life. It just blends beautifully. It's just perfect shade for any skin tone, and it's just, yeah, it's literally just the perfect brown eyeshadow. You need it in your collection. Okay, last but certainly not least, I left the best to last, well, one of the best to last. Don't know if you can see what's in this in the background. Yes, Morphe with the packaging, yes. So nothing gets smashed. I picked up the Jeffree Star collection, basically. Oh, if you don't know who Jeffree Star is, he is like the queen of YouTube. This is the gorgeous guy back here. Guy, woman, saint, goddess, god. He's just amazing. So this is the Morphe palette here with Jeffree Star. Love the packaging, everything's pink. Love a bit of pink. Hey? Wow, this is beautiful. Do you know what? I was looking at it online and I was like, I don't really know if I fancy this. Like, it doesn't look as fun as I thought it was when I originally bought it. Because sometimes when you take a photo of it with flash, it kind of like dulls out the colours, but the colours are beautiful. I tested out a few of them. This is shade Drive Through. Ooh. This is shade Don't Know Her. This is shade Chanel. That's a matte shade. This is called Nate, after his boyfriend, I'm presuming. This is Millions. This is like the more really glittery one. That'll be like a topper. How did he put that in a pressed formula? How the hell he did that, I have no idea. That is a gorgeous colour just to put on top of like a gold or something. It has like a bit of a sticky base, so it's like a gel form. Beautiful. It's like that real sparkly glitter that you need a base underneath it because it spreads out, so it's all these glitter reflex to it. then of course, I just had to pick up his brushes. Look at that packaging, guys. Look at that bloody packaging. Oh my, I actually don't even want to throw this bit out. So nice, perfect for on the go. And this is what the brushes came out like. So I've heard a lot of people giving out about the brushes, saying that they look cheap, and I was like, I feel like they don't look cheap at all. I think people are only saying they look cheap because there has been like eBay brands or like Primark or Pennies that have brought out brushes that are like unicorny kind of looking, and these don't look anything unicorn. I think they have that crystal expensive look to it. I just think it's cool that they're pink brushed, and I love a white head brush. I just think I don't know, I feel like sometimes with a black headed brush you can't tell if the brush is fully clean. I know they stain easier, but I just think they're lovely. So I'm not too sure of what the collection of this one is, because they had I think two or three of the collection of these brushes in certain ones that could just only be for the eyes or for the face, but I think this is for the eyes and the face. Not too sure, I can't remember what every one is for, but this is the brushes here. I cannot wait to play with these. I really need a new eyebrow brush, and it has a spoolie at the end of it. The business. They feel amazing. This is apparently his new highlighting brush that is like meant to be stunning. Oh, do you know what I love? It reminds me of like a pencil, so I feel like I'm drawing. Sometimes some of the brushes can be a bit too thick, and this is like meant to be brilliant just for like. And then there was two other brushes that I just fell in love with that I just needed. Yeah, so this is the Jeffree Star eyeliner brush. It's so tinchy, and I needed like a new clean brush. I feel like eyeliner brushes are just they always just come apart. I feel like you always need a new eyeliner brush like every couple of months. And there was only €1 extra to get the Jeffree Star one, so I just thought, why not? This is another brush. I think this is the actual highlighting brush. I don't think the other one was a highlighting brush. I think that was good for underneath the eyes. Yeah, this is the highlighting brush. So he actually got me into the Morphe one. I can't remember the name of it, but that one's gone so wide that I feel like my highlighter just goes everywhere. So this is like brilliant just for like, or even contour or pattern underneath that. And then I heard everyone always raving on about the Morphe Beauty Blender. I am a Beauty Blender girlo, and I'm very excited about this. It has a real nice sharp edge to it, so you can get in that corner if you want to bake, or it has a pointy little tip to get underneath the eyes. Excited about that. And last but not least of my whole haul is the Jacqueline Hale Ring the Alarm Bell. So this is a collaboration with Morphe with Jacqueline Hale. Again, if you don't know her, why? You can clearly see I'm obsessed with beauty influencers and YouTubers. So this is the Jacqueline Hale one. Again, first of all, gorgeous packaging, as always, from Jacqueline, and I wouldn't expect nothing less with the quality of the eyeshadows. So these are the eyeshadow palettes here. I feel like I really wanted something warm in my palette just for my clients and stuff, and some nice shimmers. This gorgeous little plum color here, and just stunning. I really am enjoying this brown eyeshadow here. Let's do a couple of swatches. So this is Lolly. So this is Lolly. This is Bomb Ass. Oh, stun. This is Frame. This is one of the matte shades. This is On Camera. Now that is a gorgeous gold. Definitely a gorgeous palette. I think she had like 3 or 4 different ones, but I just really wanted something that was like very wearable. So this is perfect if you're just on the go and you just want to add like a little bit of like a nice warm tone colors, and maybe like you have that pop bit of plum. So it's great just for if you're on the go and just want to throw that in. And it has a mirror, which I really enjoy. I get really annoyed when there's palettes out there that don't put a mirror on it. Really bugs me. I give you an award if you actually stay for this long, because I know it's very long. So I'm gonna go clean myself because I am absolutely filthy, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel.